I ain't gonna lie, getting big broed by a dude wearing a Let It Snow shirt is ridiculous work. I would have crashed out just for that alone. This is literally like the most avoidable situation I've ever seen. Like, why would you even bet if you know you weren't gonna want to pay the 1K? What?
Do calculators, all that stuff.
I wasn't expecting him to sound like this. He sound like totally tubular, bro.
Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. You told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
So before we even get into it, let me let you know about two things. Number one, I am not a sneakerhead. Okay, I'm not a sneakerhead. As long as the shoes don't look busted and they go along with the fit, I'ma wear them. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I don't know who these people are, but like 2 days ago, I saw a TikTok of somebody like pointing, laughing at them, and it had like 1 million likes. And I said, damn, what did these niggas do? And I got my answer. So shout out to BillsYT. How one stream completely ruined Culture Kick's reputation. Once again, I don't know who these guys are. I'ma just assume they're some kind of shoe reseller or something.
If you're a sneakerhead or even a casual scroller on TikTok, then your For You page has been dominated with shoe videos and live streams.
Real talk, I literally like click do not recommend whenever I see a bunch of thirst traps on my For You page, because like I'm not trying to be in public and I open up my phone and then there's some girl shaking her yoo-hoos on my screen. Like, come on now, I'm not trying to look like a gooner out in public. You're crazy.
At least mine have been. Throughout the past few weeks, a creator or collective of creators named Culture Kicks have been all over my TikTok For You page. But
yeah,
who is this creator? Well,
my For You page is nothing but anime, low quality videos, and video games and regular random viral TikToks. Damn, 28 million, 43 million. Yeah, I don't know nothing about yeah, I know.
Culture Kicks has a TikTok following of over 2.3 million followers, and in almost every video, they're either at shoe conventions or at their shop, but more so at SneakerCon. Along with their TikTok account with over 2.3 million followers, they also have a YouTube account with over 500,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Most of the videos on their YouTube account are either about them exposing resellers or exposing sellers who are trying to sell them fake shoes.
No way. Don't tell me that these dudes expose other people just to get exposed themselves. No way.
Seems like they don't like to be scammed. So hopefully they don't turn into hypocrites and scam other people. There's no foreshadowing there. I just think I'm just getting way too far ahead of myself.
Yeah,
the videos
Bills
on their TikTok account usually consist of them selling, buying, or bartering for shoes, which has been a staple for their content for quite some time. These videos do really well, and personally to me, are entertaining to watch. A lot of these videos are clips from the actual live stream from the conventions, and the most viral TikToks are definitely the ones where Chase, the owner of Culture Kicks, will either do a coin flip or rock, paper, scissors in order to bet the price that he will pay for the shoes. A lot of the time he ends up losing, and it's showcased on his live stream and video. So
what? So man, I'm gonna be honest, and this is probably gonna reveal my tax bracket. Real talk, bro. If I'm paying over $100 for some shoes, I'm probably, you know what I mean, I'm probably like, you ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? Whoa. It's a rare day if you get me to pay more than $100 for some shoes. I ain't gonna hold you.
It made the whole process seem way more authentic. And now it wouldn't seem authentic at all if he always just won. But this authenticity would vanish just this past week. You see, Culture Kicks usually travels to different parts of the world for SneakerCon. This time, they landed in Singapore. While they were live streaming, someone would walk up with 3 pairs of shoes. The person wanted $1,000 for all 3 pairs, but Chase only wanted to spend $400.
Damn.
Even at first, Chase didn't want to spend $400. He wanted to do a coin flip or rock, paper, scissors shoot for either $1,000 or $0. So the guy,
$1,000 or $0? Hell no. You're crazy. I ain't gonna lie, if Buddy went along with that, you're stupid.
and Chase's friend would do rock, paper, scissors to see who would get the price that they wanted. Just like always, Chase would lose, but when it was time to pay up, Chase got shifty. He started telling the guy that he didn't have cash on him and asking for his Venmo and PayPal. But also, he'd tell his friend to turn off the stream.
Brother, I gotta either pay you tomorrow or Zelle you. You have Zelle, Apple Pay, Venmo, Cash App.
The way he looked at everyone else, he's like, what the hell?
PayPal? Sure, yeah.
PayPal, alright. How do you bet?
I gotta end the stream, then do it. End the stream. End it. I gotta end the stream, then do it. End the stream.
Yo, this nigga was like, yo, they can't see this one.
When the stream ended, we got a different point of view, and the guy would go back and forth with Chase in order to get his money, until Chase's friends started to push him away and kind of bully him in a way.
What?
Along with pushing him back, they'd also give him his shoes back, and then threatened to call security if he didn't leave.
I ain't gonna lie, crashing out over some shoes is ridiculous work, but crashing out for a band to an average 9-to-5 worker, yeah, what? I'm gonna throw that's a whole week paycheck right there. What are you talking about? I'm gonna throw a fit for that.
This is what. I told you 1,000.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know you're trying to keep up face for the stream or whatever, but if Buddy would have rolled up to me and said 1K for the kicks, I wouldn't have even betted for him. I would have said, look, bro, I ain't trying to pay that. It don't matter what kicks you brought me. I don't care if you brought me the original Jordan. I don't know if that's, I'm not paying $1,000 for no shoes. You're crazy. I'd rather go buy a car.
Sorry, brother. Can you back up for us? Thank you. I appreciate you.
I ain't gonna lie, getting big broed by a dude wearing a Let It Snow shirt is ridiculous work. I would have crashed out just for that alone. This is crazy.
Not gonna scam that.
Why would you like this is literally like the most avoidable situation I've ever seen. Like, why would you even bet if you know you weren't gonna want to pay the 1K? What? Oh my God. And I know for a fact he has the money. He just didn't want to pay.
Oh, I got scammed there.
This nigga look this dude looks so flabbergasted. Hey, I'm with you, bro. I would be bamboozled. I would be bewildered. Look at how look at how my boy is flabbergasted. My boy is Schmeckeldorfed. Yo. Why would you? I just don't understand. Like really, bro. Like, this really ruin your reputation. You really. I just don't feel bad for bro. I'm talking about, excuse me, I'm talking about Culture Kicks, not whoever this is. He definitely got hoed.
Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure many of you guys have seen the video of me being scammed by Culture Kicks. It was such a disgrace, such an embarrassment. I didn't really expect from someone who has such a high following to do such a shitty scam. Right, so I'm going to give you a full explanation of what really went down yesterday. Right, so I went over to SneakerCon event at Marina Bay Sands with my brother, right? Because I've never been to this event before. And I have 3 pairs of shoes that has been lying around for years and I've been wanting to sell it for God knows how long, right? So I saw Culture Kicks live stream and I wanted to meet him personally, right? So I went over there, bought my tickets for me and my brother. And then when I went to his booth, the queue was super long. Thank God I was the last person there, right? Last person to queue. After that, they are not going to accept any more buyers, right? So before my turn came, right, the videographer came to me and asked whether I wanted to do a mystery box or I wanted to do just a normal deal. Now I was thinking, why not we do the mystery box? You know, it's more fun, and I'm also not looking to do much profit with my shoes. I started the price at 1,200 and 800, At the start, he didn't accept it.
2,800.
He said he didn't want to do mystery box.
I would have not accepted that either.
Was with another person, right? He was with his friend, right? So he rejected the first offer, right? Then he came back with another offer of 0,900. So I rejected that offer from him because I wanted to live with something, you know. So I counted back with 1,500. Okay, bear in mind, right? I've converted all my prices of my shoe to SGD. Okay, not USD. He's used to doing USD, not SGD.
Oh, okay, SGD. So let me just do a quick little Google thing. No way you got me doing math. Like, okay, hold on. That's still pretty close. That's still 2,100. Yeah, you still would have got a hell nah from me.
He said, bro, let's cut the bullshit. Let's do 1,400. And I'm like, okay, 400 is good enough, right? The value of my shoes is definitely more than 1,000, right? It's 1,000 or more. So we shake on the deal, and he decided we should do rock, paper, scissors, right? And instead of playing with him, I play with his friend, okay? So we played rock, paper, scissors, and I won. We played best out of 3, and I won 2, right? First 2 I won already. Then after that, he said, oh, congrats, bro, you did great. So that was still, his live stream was still on, right? He asked for Cash App, Venmo, all these apps that usually Singaporeans don't use. So when I suggested PayPal, he said, okay, bro, let's do PayPal. And then he ended his live stream. He even told his videographer, end the live stream. Yep. So when he ended the live stream, right, his character, everything changed. He got very rude. He was agitated. Like, I mean, he lost. I understand. He must be pretty mad, you know. And then he delayed the payment. So I was telling him, is it okay for PayPal? Then he stared at me for I don't know how many seconds. He said, I don't think I want to do this deal. Then I'm like, bro, we already shook on it and you already agreed. Then he said, bro, you scam me. Then I say, you are scamming me by, you know, by not paying up because you clearly lost the bet. Like, you clearly lost the bet. So
I'm gonna be real. I don't know how much his shoes were really worth because I'm not a sneakerhead, but like, yeah, like, I mean, shaking on it and then saying, yeah, nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Culture Kick should have just not even took the bet at all. Like, why would you take a bet and you know that if you lose, you wouldn't want to pay it? Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, nigga. And I know he has the money.
You gotta pay up. To make things worse, I don't know how to use PayPal. I only know how to pay, send money over. I don't know how to accept money from PayPal. So I was like panicking. At the same time, he was not helping. Like, he was not helping at all. And then he delayed. And that's when his videographer came in, his friend came in and threatened me to call the security. Then I'm like, bro, I didn't do anything wrong. We clearly agreed on the deal. So we go back and forth, and they clearly didn't want to accept the shoes. And they want to back out from the deal. The guy, his friend, took my boxes of shoes and just passed it to me and asked me to leave. Now I'm like, bro, I was stunned. As you can see from the video, I was literally stunned.
I seen that too. That bro looked absolutely dwarfed. I don't even know if I'm using that word right. Yeah, I'm completely on this dude's side. Like, this dude, that's ridiculous. You even shaking on it, and then going back on it is crazy work.
If I would have lost the rock paper scissors, I would have gladly accept the $400.
It sounded like he probably wouldn't have even bought them for 400.
You know, because I mean, if I were to lose it, I already accept that, okay, this is my defeat, right? You know, I will accept the money gladly. Yeah, but I guess he was a super sore loser, and I would say he's a pussy lah for doing that kind of shitty scam. Like,
yeah, stand on that. Look. Shout out to my Singaporean homie. He definitely stood on that. Call him a pussy.
For someone who has such a high following to be doing that to his followers, and I'm a fan, you know. So I really urge you guys, whoever is watching this video and whoever has watched the previous video, do like, repost the video, make it viral. We should not advocate all these cheaters and scammers, guys. It's not a really good feeling, you know.
I didn't know there was that much scamming in the shoe community. Nah, I feel like anything over $100 is a scam, low key.
Yeah, it's your boy Sheko, guys. Ciao.
I guess what Chase didn't realize is that this Singaporean man was recording his interaction with him because he was actually a fan of Culture Kicks. So after this interaction happened, and knowing that Chase more than likely wouldn't post this part of the live stream, he'd do it himself. On TikTok, the guy's name is Chico, and he'd post 2
Oh, he's a bodybuilder?
videos of the interaction between them, which is what I previously showed. These videos in total racked in 6.5 million views.
Damn, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked.
Chase probably didn't think that this would get so much attention as it received, but it did. And Chase would almost immediately see the impact of his actions, having his comment sections flooded with negative comments telling him to pay Chico. After a couple of days, Chase actually reached out to Chico through Instagram DMs, and part of his message said, "When I had to end the live stream, it was to use my phone to pay you via PayPal. I showed you that I needed a QR code to pay at the time. You were unable to provide me with that. All of it from the beginning was a misunderstanding from our team, so I do apologize for that. This was never my intention. If you could please provide me with your PayPal information so that I could pay you, that would be great. As for the hate, I am used to the comments ever since we started gaining popularity. This is what comes with it. They truly do not affect me, and from content standpoint, because of the situation, we have just gone more viral, so I'm not doing it for that. I just wanted to have the opportunity to give an apology and explanation face to face, but I understand you do not want to."
I wouldn't even take it at that point, because, I mean, you're already, I mean, if dude was really telling the truth about how much his shoes were valued at, he's already losing a ton of money just by accepting the highest part of the deal. I wouldn't even do that. Like, I guarantee you could find somebody who's more, you know, forthcoming to sell the shoes to and make your full money back, you know?
In reply to this DM, Chico wrote, "Secondly, you were never gonna pay me in the first place. You totally switched character after you ended the live stream. You were so rude and disrespectful, and it didn't seem that you wanted to honor the deal, although we shook hands a few times. A man's handshake is his principle. Thirdly, what is the reason you're
Stand on that.
paying up? Lastly, this was definitely not the first time you scammed others.
I think you forgot to scroll the screenshot, Bills, but it's cool. I forgive you.
Many have reached out to me stating that they have experienced the same shit as me. How are you going to settle things with other victims?" At this point in time, there was no resolution to this issue. Chico felt like Chase was just doing this because of the negativity Culture Kicks was receiving.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Because, I mean, like, acting like that, because that's crazy. That's crazy work. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Just take your L with pride. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to do it, you could have rejected the deal outright and told bro to keep it pushing.
And the community 100% turned on Chase. But
Because, like, you gotta, like, come on now. Why did you accept the bet if you knew that it was going to be a problem paying the highest amount? Like, that's ridiculous.
this was also due to the fact that he mentioned that this situation made his videos even more viral than
Yeah, I don't know why you brought that up in an apology.
they ever were, which was very cocky in all of the wrong ways. Eventually, Chase posted a video going over the situation, which was one of the worst videos that I've ever seen. Probably up there with the Colleen Bellinger like ukulele video, but
Okay, hold on now, Bill. Okay, we gonna see.
it wasn't even an apology, it was just a response video. In this video, Chase adds to the story, trying to say that Chico wouldn't give him his PayPal information to get paid, which, side note, makes absolutely no sense. If Chico was going to SneakerCon to sell his shoes, why would he out of nowhere try to make it even harder to get paid? But the part of this video that upset me was when Chase tries to make it seem that Chico did all of this, in Chase's words, a viral moment, and for clout.
To do the deal, check market, do calculators, all that stuff.
I wasn't expecting him to sound like this. He sound like totally tubular, bro.
So I know in the back of my head that I have to end the stream to pay this guy. And you can see I get up, maybe from the angle from his video, you can see that. But he definitely did edit the video so that like it's not the entire thing. But I gotta go up, get the phone that was streaming to pay this man. All right, he says he has PayPal. Okay, I go to my PayPal account.
Did he get up? I don't think I seen him move from his chair. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. Unless you got up and sat right back down, I don't think he even got up from the chair. What are you talking about? You got up. Okay,
And it says exactly this. I gotta scan a QR code to pay this guy. So he's talking about something with his bank and PayPal and how he's had problems with it. And I'm like, look, bro. And I said this to him. I said, you can either come tomorrow when I have more cash, or we have to go with PayPal. Those are the only options because you told me you had PayPal, right? So I asked to scan his QR code, and then during this whole interaction, right, we're talking back and forth, he's like, you know, just not giving it to me. And
What you mean?
I'm realizing at this point, because there's a camera in my face to the side, right? His guy's recording me, so I know I'm getting recorded. It's not like I'm like, end stream. Oh, I'm not getting recorded right here to the right of me. No, end stream because I needed to get my PayPal up, right? So that I could scan this QR code that you guys see for PayPal. And if you ever used PayPal, you know that this is a way to pay people with, right? To get their username, to get their information.
This nigga is hot. This nigga is mad.
This is when I start getting frustrated because I still see that camera on me. So I'm like, all right, this guy does not want to figure this out. He does not want to figure this out because I legitimately am asking him for his PayPal. And he has a camera on me. He's trying to get a viral moment. He came there. If you see the video, he talks about it. He's coming there. He's getting a viral moment. He wants a viral moment. He wants to go viral, right?
He wants to go viral. I'm just saying, because you got to think, in order for him to like plan all this whole thing, that means he expect that. What do you mean he wanted a viral moment? First of all, you're the one who lowballed him for the shoes. Like like you're crazy. You lowballed him for the shoes, and he still played anyway, regardless. If you know, assuming that what he said about the shoes was correct, like they were actually worth over $2,000, you were lowballing the hell out of this dude. You said 0 to 500. Are you no, you said 0 to 900. Are you crazy? What? You think the dude planned on you lowballing him that much? Come on, bro. We're not talking about Professor X or Einstein over here. We're talking about some random bodybuilder from Singapore. You know what I'm saying? You started off the interaction lowballing him like crazy. He took the deal eventually after some negotiating. And then on top of that, y'all played rock, paper, scissors. You think he planned to win the rock, paper, scissors too? Like, come on. He didn't know if he was going to win that or not. And now you're saying that it's a viral. Now you're saying because all of this happened and because I was getting frustrated, he's trying to do a viral moment. What are you talking about, bro? Literally, I don't know how long the interaction lasted. Literally, bro. It was literally, bro. At no point did you need to like start doing anything that you did. You know what I'm saying? Like dude wasn't getting hot. He wasn't like about to flip the table on you or something. He just it could have either been miscommunication or the fact that I don't know. I just find it hard to believe that somebody who came there to sell their shoes would struggle to pull up their PayPal to receive the money. Like, I don't know.
A small time influencer who wants to go viral. I guess.
Stop. That means you're saying that he planned for everything to happen the way that it did so he get a viral moment. Like he planned on making you freak out so you could. Okay, bro.
Get it. You want to come to the camera, you come to the table, do a deal, no problem. But now when I'm asking you, bro, for your PayPal information to pay you, and you're not giving me a legitimate answer, and then I get frustrated, right? Because I see that what's going on here, you're trying to expose or whatever. Now my partner Alex comes in, he's like, what's going on? I give him the situation, and then we're all like, listen, bro, okay? If you cannot give me the PayPal information, I am sorry, but there's no way to pay you here, okay? You can take your shoes. I did not take his shoes.
Yeah.
I did not just take his shoes. He kept his shoes, as you see in the video, and walks away.
What the hell? Why is that? This is some TikTok shit.
All right? So, after that, now we're on day 2. I know that in the back of my head, there's probably a video coming because the guy's recording. He got his moment. He got it. Congratulations. He won. He makes me look like I don't want to pay the guy, even though in the video, if you read my lips, I say, bro, give me your fucking PayPal. Because
this nigga about to tweak. Look, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is on you, gang. This is on you, gang. This is on you. First of all, why are you at a sneaker convention with no money? Secondly, before you even place the bet, you should have informed this guy, look, bro, I don't have the cash. In case I lose, I don't have $1,000 to pay you right now. You know, that's something you should have hashed out before you did any of the gambling. You were so, you talking about viral moments. You were so eager to try to get a viral moment, you know, trying to entertain the stream, trying to do the rock, paper, scissors for this weird little gamble on some shoes that you didn't even think about. Okay, let me make sure the situation is not gonna spin out of control. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're so like YouTube content brained or whatever, you didn't think about the fact that you look crazy on camera. Like, the guy didn't plan on making you look crazy on camera. He literally was acting cool as a cucumber, and he was just shocked. Okay, it would be different if the dude was talking shit, if he was cussing at you, if he was getting hyped up, if he was bucking at you, he was just standing there just looking confused, because you're like, he's like, why did you shake if you didn't have the money to pay the bet? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's on you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
getting pissed at this point. So I did use profanity, and I apologize for that.
So you actually cussed at the dude? You're crazy. You're crazy. How are you gonna cuss me out because you can't pay me? That's what? What?
He would not give it to me. Okay, bro. Day 2 goes on. There's no sight of him. I now have cash. Okay, I now have cash. I was waiting on him. There was actually a guy who came back. And if you're this guy and you're watching this, I told the guy before, I said, brother, I don't have enough cash. He said, no problem, bro. I'll come back to. He literally said, no problem, bro. I will come back tomorrow when you have the cash and we can get the deal done.
I ain't see him say all that. I don't know.
Perfect. He comes back the next day. The other person comes back the next day. I give him the cash. We shake on the deal. Have a great night. Have a great day. Whatever. Okay? This guy does not come back. All right? And then on Monday, I leave to go home. I'm back in the States. All right? I'm leaving to come home. Mind you, it is a 30-hour flight. 30 hours to get back to the U.S.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Something's not adding up, because you said one of his friends came back and collected the money. So then why did you offer to pay him in the DM if one of his friends already collected the money? Oh, sounds like we got a K3 on our hands.
It is a 30-hour flight. 30 hours to get back to the U.S.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with that information? I don't care if it's you chose to go there. Don't say that to me. Like, this was such a big hardship for you. You chose to go there. Nobody forced you to go all the way to Singapore. Like, come on now. Don't say that. I hate it. I hate it when people choose to do something and then try to use that as like a defense for an argument later. Like, come on, bro. Nobody forced you to go to Singapore. What are you talking about? Why are you telling that to me?
From Singapore. 30 hours. So during this whole time, I cannot see social media. I cannot see whatever. I can't see anything because I'm on a freaking plane for 30 hours, right? Now our content team is posting content, right? So they start talking to me like, hey, Chase, we start seeing all this stuff that's going on with this guy, whatever. Said you didn't pay him. And I'm like, nope, there it is. There it goes. He got it. He got it. So
we got him.
Now it is time for us to, again, right back to him. This is the second time. I said, hey, bro, you want to come on stream right now or tomorrow, which is today? I said, you want to come on? And he posted all of this. So I'm sure he'll post this too. But he's like, hey, bro.
It's so bad.
I say, hey, bro, you want to come on stream and, you know, work this out, talk about the situation? I said, I will pay you. I said, what's your PayPal information again? Because at this point, I'm like, bro, you're just doing this for the class. You don't want to get paid.
What? What are we talking about, bro? You're doing this for the clout. You don't want to get paid. All right, Brody. Yeah. Okay. Even if that's the case, to be honest, you're the one who set yourself up for that scenario. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's going to sound a little mean, but like, come on. Like, it's okay to be a little frustrated that you have to pay $1,000 that you probably didn't even want to pay, but you took the bet. Nobody forced you. Nobody had a gun to the back of your head and said, take the bet or die. Like, you chose to take the bet. You knew that you were gonna be spending money regardless of how the bet went. You know what I'm saying? And you knew there was a good chance you were probably gonna have to pay $1,000. So I'm not understanding why you couldn't just handle it like men right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it took a little bit longer than it needed to, you still could have worked something out right then and there. You suck your suck is crazy. You sicked your beefy guys on this dude and kicked him out and threatened to call security on him because he was struggling to work his PayPal because you didn't have cash to pay the bet that you took. Like, that's ridiculous. What are we talking about?
Because I asked him for his PayPal information again for the second time. This is in text. DM'd him. And I literally DM'd him. Nothing. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. Just,
I wouldn't want it either.
bro, if you want this 1,000 Singapore, which is $150, here's your third chance. I will pay you because of all this, like the whole whatever that happened. I'll pay you the money. I will. I still will. This is the third time I'm asking and begging for him. But that's it.
So this wasn't even, I forgot. It's in Singaporean dollars. It's not even a full band. It's not even a full band.
But that is it though, chat. That was basically the situation. That is basically the situation and how it all planned out. So, with that being said, I told you guys when we hit 300 subscribers.
This was a ridiculous.
Yeah, thank you for cutting that off because I was about to be pissed off. I'm not going to lie. Like, yeah, real talk, as a content creator, you shouldn't even be putting yourself in a situation to get taken advantage of like that. Like, that is a situation that could have easily have been handled. You just lost your patience like that. Let's just call a spade a spade. You lost your patience because you were mad that you lost the bet. It's understandable. We're human, but don't try to act like the dude is a clout chasing shark clout demon from the pits of the ninth circle of hell. Like, no, dude, you took the bet. If I walk into a casino and I play and I put like 100K on black and it lands on red, and I was like, bro, I don't even got the 100K on me. I can come back to my. Of course, those niggas are gonna be like, what? What are we talking about?
This video, which honestly tried to gaslight us, the people watching this video, into believing that Chase didn't scam Chico. But it
exactly. You saw I had to go back and look at the clip. He talking about I got up to go get the phone. That nigga didn't even stand up from his chair. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
wasn't really about the money. I mean, it was, but it was also because they made a bet, shook hands, and Chico thought he'd get his money.
But sometimes it really is just the principle of it. Because like I said, assuming that the price is actually like the price on the sneakers is actually true, Chico was going to lose money regardless.
He backed out because he didn't like the deal anymore, which morally just isn't right. Chico even explained that the line was long and he was one of the last people in line. So to stand there all day and to get finessed like this had to be demoralizing. In the comments of this re-uploaded response video, people wrote he agreed to a game with Chico, lost the game, turned off the live, and then backed out of the deal and got his team to bully him away. People didn't like this response, and it definitely hurt Culture Kicks way more than it helped fix their image. And Chase would actually end up blocking Chico after this, probably because he felt
that's crazy work. I didn't pay you, but you're blocked.
Like he was still in the right and Chico was in the wrong. But almost
I'm glad you gave him back his shoes though.
Every single comment on Culture Kicks TikTok page is about Chico, so it's only a matter of time until Culture Kicks either deletes comments pertaining to Chico or makes another response video. This one situation really ruined the reputation of Culture Kicks. Instead of an authentic guy who was fair and valued his customers on camera, everyone caught a glimpse of the real Culture Kicks. Even I was coming around to actually liking the content and was just about to follow them. But after this, I started to realize that not only did Chase treat this guy terribly, but he treats a lot of people pretty badly too. People will bring him limited edition shoes or shoes that are worth a good chunk of change, and almost every single time, Chase will try to lowball them, even though
I hate lowballers, bro. Real talk. I know you're trying to make your money, you're trying to get your money's worth, but I just, something about somebody knowingly lowballing something that's worth a lot of money, bro, pisses me off.
They were already offering the shoes at a very low price. I wanted to see if anyone else had issues with Culture Kicks. There were a good amount of Reddit posts from over a year ago which spoke about how Culture Kicks was selling reps. Now, for all of my casual viewers, reps are replicas or fake shoes. Reddit post read, so a little while ago, I bought a pair of Yeezy 350 Dazzling Blues off the Culture Kicks live stream. They weren't my size, and at the time I overpaid for them, so I decided to hold on them. The other day when I tried selling them to someone, they wanted to run it through a legit checking app, and I said sure, why not, because I had no reason to believe they were fake. He runs it through the app, and they came back as replicas. I tried contacting Culture Kicks, but they just ignored me. I also contacted Whatnot support, and they said I'm out of the time frame to report it. I'm down $340, and I have no idea what to do. Don't buy from them. In the
Yeah, for $340, I'd be pissed.
reply, someone wrote, Culture Shits are known for selling
Culture shit's great. This alone would piss me off, bro. This is why I try not to, like, if I were to become like a big content creator, I would not be reading no Reddits or nothing, because I know somebody would say something that would piss me off because it would be funny, and I would just be there mad.
selling counterfeits. They had a huge issue selling fake essentials, Chinese drones, counterfeit gel blasters, and other Chinese counterfeit imports a few months ago. Sorry to hear that. Though it is kind of obvious, given their 4.7 rating, which is like a F on Whatnot, lol. Hope you get a refund.
Dang.
Keep trying. These Reddit posts just highlighted why Culture Kicks can't be trusted. They pride themselves on knowing what is fake and what is real, so they had to have known that the shoes that they were sending to this guy were reps. This company is giving resellers a bad name, and they already have a terrible one, so they're just putting more fuel to the fire with this one. So far, there has been no resolution to Chico's problem, and this put a huge spotlight on the terrible customer service Culture Kicks has, and how little they value their actual fans. It's baffling that in Chase's video, he tried to paint a picture that he was doing Chico a favor because he didn't have a ticket to be at the convention. But this was
he gave a F-tier gaslighting story.
a lie, because Chico did have a ticket to be there. Just imagine waiting all day to see your favorite content creator sell your shoes and make a
I don't think he was his favorite. Hold on.
little bit of money. But instead, it turns out that your favorite content creator is a phony with the cameras off, and
Yeah, once again, favorite is kind of stretching it, Bills. Let's relax a little bit, buddy.
you leave with nothing. But have you ever heard of Culture Kicks? If so, do you believe that they are in the right or in the wrong? I'm sure a lot of people will just say in the wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, you might as well subscribe to the channel and like the video to help with.
Shout outs to Bills. Shout outs to Bills. That was a good video, bro. Very informative.